What is up, guys? One Piece chapter 732 review coming at you guys right now. Um, I'm kind of not gonna go and reiterate everything that happened in the chapter. I'm gonna sort of give the bare bones of it and then go more in depth on certain areas that I think need to be expanded upon. You guys catch my drift. Of course, the Straw Hats need to regroup, blah blah blah, all that stuff's happening, but rather than go over that, I'd rather look more in depth at the more interesting things that happen in the chapter. One thing that really struck me as a kind of hint from Oda, okay? There is sort of an unspoken controversy going on where people seem to think that Zoro is Luffy's vice captain, first mate kind of thing. And I want to let you guys know that that is a misconception. How do I know that? It might have just been the translation, but I think this is how it was supposed to be. When Bartolomeo is jizzing over Zoro, oh, Zoro, Luffy, one of the first person to join the crew, the pirate hunter no Roronoa Zoro, he said this, alright? He said he considers Zoro to be the first mate, okay? Bartolomeo considers Zoro to be the vice captain. He said, according to me, which means that it is it's unspoken. It's not set in stone. It was never actually declared by Luffy, so it practically doesn't exist. We can think that Zoro's the vice captain, we can think he's the first mate all we want, but it's really not even true. Luffy technically doesn't have a first mate. He doesn't have a vice captain. He does not have a second in command. Everyone in the Straw Hat crew is equal under Luffy. I just thought I'd point that out real quick. Of course, you can divide them into power levels and whatnot, but Zoro is not set in stone. Go read Bartolomeo's line right there. He said according to him, okay? He didn't say it was a truth. He said according to him, Zoro's the vice captain, which really, that really says something, all right? Anyways, of course, we're introduced to Gradius. This guy, he looks pretty badass in my opinion. He's talking to Baby 5. His hat, he had a hat that apparently blows up when he gets mad. It was really interesting to see. Of course, we find out, these are the things I'm sort of skimming over, the fact that this is actually really important. Violet's clairvoyance can actually scan everything that's going on Dressrosa. That's what she said. That is a huge radius. This is no simple clairvoyance power. This shit is the real deal. Alright, this shit is the real motherfucking deal. Okay? Of course, we kind of guessed this. Doflamingo used to be a warlord. Apparently, his past is not a bright one. When we find out about Doflamingo's backstory, which I'm really looking forward to, probably more than any other backstory I've ever looked forward to in One Piece, Doflamingo's backstory. Apparently, he's been through some type of trauma. Something bad things have happened in his life. So, the life of a warlord, the life of a Shichibukai is not always, the life of a, Tenryubito, my fucking bad, I've been saying that shit. It's not all flowers and daisies, okay? So, we're going to find out what this is all gonna mean, alright, as we go on. Of course, when we find out his backstory, okay? Law is still resisting. He actually did manage to, the heart that he had was not Caesar's heart. He has a backup plan, and he started to break away, but Doflamingo noticed the Straw Hat's ship, and that is when he started walking towards it, and this brings me to the big picture of this fucking chapter, why it turned into an amazing chapter, because Sanji straight up skywalked the fucking air and kicked Doflamingo, okay? Sanji versus Doflamingo, next chapter, let's fucking go, okay, let's fucking go. We're gonna get to see one of the Straw Hats finally go all out, and by all out, I mean, just in. He's gonna go in as hard as he fucking can, Doflamingo. We're gonna see what this means, we're gonna see what this is gonna do, but it's not gonna be a full feature fight, because of course we have Law on the sidelines, and he might find a way to pitch in the fight, okay? So, and of course the Straw Hats on the ship might try to help, who knows, but all I know is this arc is starting to pick up, and I guarantee you guys, within the next few chapters, this shit is going to be legit as fuck. Okay, legit as fuck, and the arc, I think, is just going to keep on rolling with the same momentum. I definitely hope so. Anyways, guys, Alan Pounds here. Take care. That's my review. Peace.